In this video, we're going to answer the question, what is a minor dwelling? So a minor dwelling is actually a technical term for a secondary dwelling, and according to the Auckland Unitary Plan, there are three residential zonings where a minor dwelling, the technical term minor dwelling, applies. And those three zonings are residential large lot, the rural zones, or the single house zone. So those are the three zones where a minor dwelling applies, and a minor dwelling, being a secondary dwelling, has a maximum of 65 square meters. Now, of those three zones, two of them, the rural zones or the residential large lot zone, do require a resource consent for the addition of a minor dwelling on those sites. However, a single house zone does not require a resource consent. As long as it meets all the standards laid out in the Auckland Unitary Plan, you can put a minor dwelling, maximum of 65 square meters, on a single house zone. Now, the other zones in the Auckland Unitary Plan, the other residential zones, are residential mixed housing suburban, residential mixed housing urban, and terraced housing and apartment building zone. And those three zones don't have the regulations for a minor dwelling. Those three zones are actually allowed up to, the residential mixed housing suburban and residential mixed housing urban are allowed up to 3 dwellings with no maximum size, as long as they meet all the standards on the zones. So it means you're not restricted to 65 square meters. You can have 100, 200 square meters if you like, and up to 3 dwellings before you have to apply for a resource consent. So to answer the question, what is a minor dwelling? Technically, it is a secondary dwelling on one of those 3 Auckland zones, which has a maximum size of 65 square meters. However, it's a term that's obviously bandied around a lot and is also used for a granny flat. And so a lot of people use it, even if your zone is a residential mixed housing suburban, or residential mixed housing urban, or terraced housing and apartment. People still use that term, although it's not technically accurate in those zones. It's just referred to as an additional dwelling. So there you have it.